This is what the rappers be wearing. Buffs. Bust down buffs. Hey, if you find a 20 young pussy. No problem.
Yup. You can tell that these niggas got the rappers' names all up in their mouth when they drinking and smoking and just having a grand old time. You feel me? Oh boy, yes, that was little Cam showing off those big faces. You feel what I'm saying? Now, something funny about this footage on the night that, you know, they was playing dice. Jay Prince seems to be having a cellular phone in his hand. I don't know if these phone calls or text messages that he's making is going to be traced back to DJ Pat. You know, he was charged for murder and claiming innocence and all of this stuff. But my thing is this, people. There's no way the Houston police could alter these video cameras. I'm sure the feds is watching. You feel what I'm saying? So if they say they got homeboys shooting in the direction of Takeoff, we just got to take the word for it. Just like how y'all believe the vloggers. You feel me? Wow, it's just a lot. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if Jay Prince was making calls during that dice game to even be like, you know what the people is saying. You know what I mean? For them to ante up the niggas. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just giving you that update, that little Cam showing off his money, saying that this is what the rappers be wearing. And you know what I mean? Jay Prince seems to be having a conversation while the dice game was playing. As you know, Quavo, you know, said that these dices was loaded. And you know what I mean? Basically, them niggas was set up, you know. They was around some wolves and they was the food, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're going to be predator or prey out here. So let's give you that update. So let's proceed. Okay, people, it's pretty safe to say that Gunna is a snitch. I mean, there's no way we can go around it. You feel what I'm saying? We've seen the statement that he put out, and it seems like it's have been edited to make it look like he didn't snitch. But he fully cooperated. You feel me? We heard the video audio of him in court. As you can see, that's his only charge, conspiracy for this RICO-ish. And, you know, he has to do community service. But as you see, he has to go back to court if summons to, you know, testify and all of this stuff. You feel me? And so even though it didn't sound like much when they put the statement out, they put the statement out because, you know, he can't be labeled as a snitch like 6ix9ine because that's bad for business. But I'm going to show you where in the statement the snitching happened. Now, this is a statement from his lawyer, the official statement. So he says, Sergi Kizin, that's the press statement for the lawyer, that's his name. He said, when I became affiliated with YSL in 2016, I did not consider it a gang, more like a group of people from Metro Atlanta who had common interests and artistic aspirations. My focus of YSL was entertainment, rap artists who wrote and performed music that exaggerated and glorified urban life in the black community. While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements. I have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way. Well, we know that's a lie because part of the stipulations in his release, as you can see, the party agrees upon completion of special conditions. You know what I mean? Now look, if called by any party in this case, you would testify truthfully, but reserve your right to assert your Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. Another red flag is here. I have chosen to end my own RICO case with an Alford plea and end my personal ordeal by publicly acknowledge my association with YSL, meaning that it's a gang. You know what I mean? An Alford plea in my case is the entry of a guilty plea to one charge against me, which showed that it was the RICO thing, which is in my best interest while at the same time maintaining my innocence toward the same charge. I love and cherish my association with YSL Music. Notice how he put the music at the end, because he's trying to separate himself from the gang and always will. I look at this as an opportunity to give back to my community and educate young men and women that gangs and violence only lead to destruction. That sounds like the same deal that T.I. got, because T.I. and Gunna shared the same law. T.I. got held with a whole bunch of firearms, and he blamed it on the dead or his bodyguard or whatever, however he got out. But he did that Snitch Crime Stoppers commercial, so it's not looking good for Gunna. You feel what I'm saying? Because he admitted in court that he knew that YSL was committing crimes, and he also admitted in court that the drugs and the gun found in the car that he was pulled over with Young Thug didn't belong to him. You know what I mean? Young Thug can say it doesn't belong to him either, but we already know how that's going to go. But yeah, let's give him that quick update that, your boy is a snitch, just like 6ix9ine.
In court, some startling statements.
Please state after each statement whether or not you agree or acknowledge that the statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest. Bless.